So, John, this is the Lord of the Rings, the War of Rohirrim. I hope I've said that right.
Rohirrim, yes.
Yeah, this is official trailer.
As far as I'm aware.
I didn't know
Who
anything
am
about
I?
this, and I'm intrigued to see what it's about. Obviously, this is Peter Jackson.
Produced.
Is it produced? I'm not really
Executive
sure. Or
produced?
presented? I don't really know. I'm
Let's
not really
find
sure.
out.
I know he's involved in some way. Presents, yeah.
Presents,
So
yes.
he's giving it the thumbs up, basically.
It's the legendary director, Kenji Kamiyama.
Yeah. So this is, I believe, anime. I'm
Anime,
pretty sure,
yes.
yeah. So intrigued on the first sort of dabble into the Lord of the Rings was the animated movie that I saw. Can't
Yeah.
speak for yourself, but that was back
No,
in
it
the
was
80s.
very much the Fellowship of the Ring for me.
That's a
Which I've
pretty
seen in the
good.
theatre.
That's a pretty good entrance.
And
to
then I
this
read
world.
the books.
Yeah.
I know I've read them about 6-7
Yeah.
times.
You're more
And
well
every other
versed
work
than this than I am, John.
of Tolkien.
Yeah, you spent a
John
lot,
Ronald Reuel.
dedicated a lot of time to this
I love this world.
this world,
Yes.
this Middle
To the
Earth.
point where when I see lovely undulating grassy fields, I think immediately of Hobbiton.
Or beer and cheese.
I think of the brandy box.
Yeah.
I think of the Peregrine Tooks of this world.
Prancing
I think
ponies,
of,
yeah.
Yes, I think of the Prancing Ponies.
Yeah.
And Weathertop. It's been a while since I've read the books. I need to get back. But Stephen, I like this. I like the idea. Dabbled with anime when I was younger with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Never really get back into it. I know it's a vibrant, diverse sort of medium within sort of spectrum of visual storytelling.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I know there's a whole lot of stuff in there. Never in a million years would have imagined the Lord of the Rings getting the anime treatment. But I tell you what, War of Rohirrim, Peter Jackson presenting, legendary director. What more do you want in life? The works of J.R.R. Tolkien being looked at once again. I'm well on board for this, if it's even remotely good.
Yeah, I find it funny, John, that Peter Jackson, and I'm not doubting him here for a moment, but he's putting his name to this anime rather than putting it to that Prime
Rings of Power.
series, yeah.
It's just a little bit long, that. I didn't mind
It's
that when I was
slow
watching
burn,
it.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Second season coming out.
I think I got to the 5th episode and I just...
I was about the same, yeah. They went to Numenor, I think.
Yeah. Gave up after that.
But maybe it's good. I'll go back to it potentially. But hopefully this is better. Shall we press play and get into it?
Yeah, let's do it, yeah.
Right into it. Play. Oh, I like that. That's the film.
That's good.
All Middle Earth knows the tale of the War of the Ring. But 200 years before that,
Riders of the Mark! Brothers of Rohan!
there was an older tale.
Arise!
Absolutely stunning.
We come with an offer to strengthen Rohan.
Hera, daughter of Helm, I, Wolf, seek your hand in marriage.
Our fathers speak as if I were not even in the room.
I do not want to marry you.
You do not seek an alliance. You seek a throne. You will live to regret this, old man. He's dead. You will pay for this with your life.
The boy I knew would never wish for war.
The boy you knew is gone.
Fire!
There's so many of them. I pledged to fight for my king.
You know nothing of war.
I'm the fastest rider you have.
The visuals
People
are
need
just
hope,
unbelievable.
Hera. Something to believe in.
My pride. My joy. You could rule the world.
You think I am afraid of you?
You should be.
What does mortal want with rings?
What does Mordor want with rings?
There's always something.
That's a question.
I noticed Philip. I think it's Philippa Boyle, part of the Nutmeg team of Peter Jackson's production company. I saw there. John, there's one thing I always notice about anime is that there's two things I notice actually. The movement in the characters is very unique. It's not always slick and smooth. It's very styled that way deliberately. The other thing I always notice is they always manage to capture the emotions in the face.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great way. Yeah, it's great storytelling, and it's a great format to tell this story as well. I'm on board for this. I really like to look at this.
Juxtaposition of different animation sort of styles as well. When the bridge of things falling down and stuff that's going on in the background is very much differently animated to the characters. I like that sort of mismatch of different animation techniques. It's really, really cool, man. Visually it looks stunning. It's a story that's worth telling. You're getting back. It's almost like a prequel. Completely on board for it. What can I say? I love J.R.R. Tolkien. Love the world. Anything that takes you back to that world. And listen, with anime, you know what you're getting. You're getting rich storytelling.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do in that medium. Visually, it might not be for everyone, but in terms of the storytelling, you can't deny you get stunning storytelling. I'm just wondering whether this is, presume this is a film. If it's Warner Brothers, I can't imagine them putting out a TV show.
Yeah.
Never did.
It says beginning 11th of December.
So maybe it is a TV show then.
Yeah. Theatrically worldwide. Yeah. Released in cinemas on the 13th. Yeah.
I'm on board for this, man.
Beginning. No, I think it is a movie. Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd definitely go and watch that. I need to look more into it.
Yeah.
Find out running times and whatnot, but that's something I'm well on board for.
Yeah. I mean, I know there was talk. I think we might have talked about this on the news show back a few, maybe a year or so ago.
2010, perfect.
I don't remember any sort of build up to this at all. It's went really under the radar. Brian Cox, I recognise his voice. I knew it was someone like that was doing some voice work there. But
I mean, you've got Miranda Otto back as well as Ewan. Also, this is probably stuff that's happening when they're maybe bridging the two stories together or something. It may be almost like Bilbo, the start of The Hobbit.
Yeah,
he's telling the story of his journey to Frodo, and then you go back and you go into this different sort of story timeline, and it's artistically it's anime. Yeah. Maybe that's what they're doing here. I don't know, because we know that she obviously had her battles with her father and being respected as a woman and whatnot, and obviously ultimately not being allowed to fight and having to disguise herself. So maybe it's something she's relaying. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to frame it, but I'm on board for it nonetheless. What was your thoughts though on the War of Rohirrim? Rohirrim. I'm just thinking of Bomber from a feeder scene when I say that. The War of Rohirrim. You're marrying my tattoos, lad. The Lord of the Rings. I don't know what that is. What's your thoughts on the Lord of the Rings, the War of Rohirrim though? If I say that too much, it will start losing meaning and I'll not be able to say it at all. So I'm going to end it there. Share your thoughts down below about the animation technique, about anime in general, about the director, maybe educate us on who the man is. We don't know a huge amount. They're seen as an award-winning, legendary director. Thoughts on just our reaction, anything you feel compelled to share, you can put in written form. You can't vocalise it in the comments section down below. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to one's eyes, and all that's left to be said is until the next time, thank you for watching this, bye bye.